a quick overview of how to use the online broker's tour and a couple variations of that. So basically, when you click on your link, you'll come to a screen that looks just like this. You want to scroll down to get started. Will pop up. Sometimes this page will be customized for you, or maybe a link online, and that has more preset parameters. Scrolling down here, this is the instructional video, which I will imprint or embed on this page. What I want to point out over here is just if you guys have any questions, comments, uh, don't hesitate to reach out to me. Here's my phone number. You can call or text me there. Um, yes, if you guys do want to look at other preloaded tours, so maybe you're looking at virtual tours, maybe you're looking at broker tours, but if you click here, it'll take you to my webpage where we have a whole bunch of other ones, and I'll show that at the end of the video here. But for right now, let's keep scrolling down. So this is an optional page, which we like to put in. Sometimes people have requirements for how far they can be from a certain location, whether or not they can, maybe it's a kid's school or something like that. So we will put in a drive time filter, and what this does is show you how far it is from each listing to whatever that location is, whether it's work or home. And I'll show you that in the actual slide as well, but I do like just to mention that. So as we guys scroll down, so basically your broker or the online tour will have laid out homes in different orders. It will look like this with one here, and you can move on. So of course, if for some reason you don't like item 1, listing 1, you can start at 2 or wherever. But typically it's laid out in some sort of fashion that makes sense. So when you click on the link, everything's interactive. In here, it pulls up all the important information about the property you're looking at, including days on market, list price, original price, price per square foot, bedrooms, baths. You can click on these, of course, to make the photos bigger, to click through. On here, there's 2 different buttons here, and it's a little confusing. So this one right here is that drive time. Is the drive time. So if you click on this, it will show you, so if this is where your home or school or whatever it is, it will show you how long it takes to get there depending on time of day. So in this particular place, it's about 22 minutes, right? And then it will also show you the other way coming back. So this is really nice if you're trying to figure out how long it's going to get you, how long it's going to take you to get into work in the morning. Okay, so right next to it, so this is calculate drive time. Right here, there should be a divider there, but it's not. This is for directions. So this is really helpful for when you're out in the field and you want to get to that next listing. You click on that. If you're on your mobile device, it'll just pop up your maps, and it'll show you exactly how to get to the next home. And I'll show you where that's kind of important. So let's say we're going to listing number 2. So we click on that. We have all the same information, but how do we get there? We just click on that, and that will show us how to get to that next listing. Hopefully I'm not talking too fast here. What else do I want to show on here? Of course, you could always skip the different listings. Oh, I didn't share this. So this is a really nice feature too. You can actually add reviews as you're looking at the properties. Yep, so you just go in here, click on how many stars you want to give this particular one, say great view, and hit save. This is really important because by the time you get to, the 8th or 9th, home you might be looking at, you probably forgot what you liked with the first home. So it's this nice way of keeping track of that. If you did click on one of the generalized links that wasn't sent specifically to you, it may ask that you enter your email address just so it can save and associate your views and your ratings with you versus everybody else. I also just want to point out here, there is a little arrow if there's more than listings that fit on the screen. I do most of my activity on this screen, but you can scroll down and there is a bigger thumbnail picture of similar ones. So you could maybe look at this, or maybe you could rate them from here if this is where you want to do your ratings or whatnot. So that's it, everybody. I think at the end, just a little bit about me and my contact information. Ignore that. On the webpage. So if you guys did go to my webpage, which is findyouragent.com, there's lots of fun stuff here, including do property searches. We have a neat blog, neighborhood news. which tells you about just what's the housing market is in your area. We have two other links. One's for open houses. This is a very similar version of what you just looked at, except for I pre-populate them with open houses happening this weekend. So when you click on that, it will show you all open houses, um, you know, based on different locations and things like that, and different price points. This is a new one right here, virtual home tours. Um, has the welcome video, but it will look just like this. It will say, recently. This one's just for recently listed homes, in this Hillsboro, Oregon, and by certain price, breakdowns here. And then you just click on that, and that will open up a very similar tour, so you can tour all those homes, um, but from the comfort of your own house. So. Anyway, you guys, that's it. Again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out to me, 503-453-5512. We have an expert negotiating team here, and we're happy to help you guys put in your offers when that's the right next thing. All right, you guys, take care.